Hey, it's me, Zanav, and welcome back to the Living Skyrim IV playthrough. How we doing, guys? I'm doing fantastic myself. I have just learned, through reading a comment, that, bringing Inigo on this Vigilant of Stendarr questline can break him. I didn't know that that could happen, and now I'm extremely worried.
Something on your mind?
Because I don't know what I don't know what to do with him now. Like, if I say it's time to part ways here, where does he go? I don't know. Okay. Alright. So what I think we're going to do for the safety of this, and also because I was talking to someone who's also doing the Living Skyrim playthrough, and they said I basically skipped like a whole part. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the save. Faendal, you just make yourself comfortable anyway. So we've done a little bit of exploring here. We were about to talk to this guy, but we're not going to. What we're going to do is I'm going to go back to this part. So we're gonna delete this save, and we're gonna go back to the save where we killed Molag Bal. In the form that he was in when we first entered this part. So I'll delete this save as well because I'm not going to be playing it. And yeah, apparently, basically just by submitting my soul, I just basically skipped an entire part. And you end up in Cold Harbor anyway, which confirmed my doubt. So what I want to do here is, with this, obviously, do more of the Vigilant of Stendarr quest, but also dismiss Inigo, because I do not want this guy to break. I do not want this boy to break. And now I'm super anxious about the rest of my followers as well.
Yes, my friend.
It's time for us to part ways.
Okay, be safe. I will be in Riften if you need me.
Okay. See you later, Inigo. That is... Huh.
Eventually, they both ended up dead, and the master had to choose someone else.
Yes, I believe you've said that in another save.
I am a lonely traveler, traveling through this land. I have traveled through icy caves and over scorching sand.
That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever dismissed Inigo after I got him as a follower. Okay, so what were we doing here? We're talking to the Winterhelm guard.
The temple. I'll guard it in your absence. Please, go to the steward as soon as you can.
Okay, he said there was something in Dawnstar, I believe, that we got to take a look at. That he wants us... Oh, no, maybe it's not. I'm pretty sure it's in Dawnstar. Okay, I think it's in Dawnstar at least. Okay, so we're going to... we're gonna go take a look at that for him. We're gonna do this part of the quest. This part of the Vigilant of Stendarr quest, and hopefully... Inigo is the only follower that is sensitive to being broken by this quest, and these guys are not. No, maybe it wasn't Dawnstar. Maybe it was Windhelm. Maybe it was Windhelm. I think it was Windhelm. I don't know why it's up there though. Let's just fast travel to Windhelm and see if the quest marker fixes itself. Yeah, because that was a Stormcloak, so yeah, okay. I think it's Windhelm. We'll go to Windhelm. I don't know why the steward would be up in the mountains unless it's outside the house that we got to go to. That would be the only reason. And like, I mean, I didn't necessarily have to dismiss Inigo. I would think there was, yeah, okay, the quest marker was a bit broken-y. I would think there would be, I don't know, some kind of patch for that, or I don't know, something worked out through the Modlist author, Forgotten Glory, to hopefully not have that break Inigo, but I'm also not going to take the risk, and we can go without Inigo for a bit, you know? We'll be fine. We'll be okay. Inigo will be fine, we'll be fine, everything will be fine. I'm just not risking breaking good old Inigo, and you aren't the actual steward. Let's have a look at this. Wowza. I can't even remember if I've walked you guys in here before, but this is looking pretty flash. Let's put our lamplight on over here. What's that? Cellar? Okay, this has had a face uplift. It did not look like this.
Make it quick.
Oh, jeepers. Okay, stay away. Stay away from her. She's awful. She's nasty. Wow. Okay. Okay. There's a fair bit more to the Palace of Kings now. Holy dooly, there's an upset. There's a balcony part. Alright, okay, we are gonna talk to that steward. I just want to get familiar with what the Palace of Kings looks like now, because holy dooly, it just, it continues. Look at all this stuff. Ooh, officer armor, I do want that. I do want that. Ancient Nordic armor. This is pretty dang cool. Okay, I thought that was dragon armor or something. Dragon scale or dragon bone. Okay, this is all very nice. I'm digging it. I'm a fan. I am digging it. Alright. Let's run back. Oh, actually, is this the... Oh, there's stairs. Oh, okay. This has just been... Stormcloak crafting manual. Stormcloak crossbow crafting manual. Okay, I must have already read that. Or I must already have the ability to smith it. Windhelm guards armor. Oh, hey. Galamar.
I'm not sure you belong here, friend.
Yeah, I'm a high elf. I could imagine you're not happy to see me here. Palace of Kings upstairs. Whoa. Medium Rebel's helmet. What's the difference between the Rebel's helmet and the Windhelm Guard's helmet? Heavy Rebel's helmet, Stormcloak. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's, did I see everything there is to see here now? Without having to go into different quarters? We'll explore everything for sure at some point in time. I'm just gonna go up here. Just retrace my steps, make sure... Yeah, because I went up this way, didn't I? What's here? A bedroom, I'd assume. For the actual steward, your leaf. Not this faker. Not this faker that's standing in for him. Sifna Iron Kettle. Hello.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Yeah, sure. And you don't have anything to talk about either. Alright. Excuse me, guy. Okay, I was like, what? Do my followers have collision now? No, it's just the chair. Alright, down to the kitchen. And let's go talk to the steward. Let's go talk to the steward. Hello there, buddy. Sorry, I know you've been watching me sprint around and, ooh. I'm with the Vigilant of Stendar. Have you got something to tell me? Have you got something to tell? Alright, steward, hello.
I fear the night, because werewolves and vampires don't.
Really? Okay, so he's got a vanilla voice then. Okay, they must have, like, chopped together some lines. Greetings, I'm Draylon, the Keeper of the Vigil.
Welcome here. I've been waiting for you.
Yep.
I heard about the attack on the temple. You have my sympathies, friend. I'm sorry, but I'm spread thin. I could use the help.
Tell me more details about this case.
Good. You got real fire in you. This is what's happened. I think we may have a problem in the dungeon. Lots of prisoners just disappear. Can't find a trace of them. Only the trail of blood. And as if that wasn't enough. Yesterday, my guards disappeared as well. Nobody saw anything useful. That's why I'm sending you.
Of course, I'll take care of it. It is pretty dang cool that they can chop together voice lines for this. I gotta say, I mean, that's the next best thing after some good voice acting. It's the next best thing you can do. Of course, I'll take care of it.
That's what I wanted to hear. I noticed the trail of blood in the underground dungeon. We should get started now.
Cool. Alright, tell me about this incident again. Investigate the Windhelm dungeons. Yeah, tell me about this again.
Lots of prisoners just disappear. Can't find a trace of them. Only the trail of blood. And as if that wasn't enough. Yesterday, my guards disappeared as well. It all started in the underground dungeon. Nobody saw anything useful. Stay alert.
Okay, cool. Alright, so is this Windhelm Barracks? Okay. Well, I guess we're checking out more stuff than I guess we're checking out more stuff than I thought we were going to be. If I turn my lamp off, oh, my lamp was off. Okay. I thought it was on. Alright, let's keep it dark and mysterious.
Say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Yep.
One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
They also say that if you stand in a doorway, people can't get past you. But somebody never taught you manners. Oh, hello. Hey.
What is it?
I saved you. You remember me?
Talos willing Skyrim will be ours yet.
Okay, maybe you play a role in like the Stormcloak Civil War quest line.
Talos
like maybe.
willing
Yep.
Skyrim
Okay.
will be
Okay.
ours
Okay.
yet.
Marie Heth's daughter.
It will go away in time.
I'm sure.
You look like you aren't eating enough. Time to get a decent meal into you. Maybe 3.
There are so many people to talk to now. Greetings.
Oh, hello, dearie.
Hello.
You must be a new recruit, or why are you looking for healing?
I was just exploring. I didn't mean to intrude.
Nonsense. You're very welcome here so long as you stay out of trouble.
Thank
There's
you,
some hot
Marie.
food by the fire to fill your belly, and a warm bed with furs if you're looking to rest your eyes. Come and find me should you need anything else.
What do you do here anyway?
Many things, dearie. Many things indeed. Whether it's patching up a wound, helping with the cooking, or cracking some skulls. Stuff needs to be done, really. But the city will fall into the sea without my help, and gods know your live and Sivnar can't do it all by themselves, now can they? Any time of the day, be it a blizzard or battle, I'll be there.
So you're the matriarch of Windhelm?
If you like. But I'm just here doing what I can, same as any of us. Some of our boys and girls have lost families in this war. Brothers and sisters, daughters and sons, mothers and fathers. I would never stop them from pursuing the life they choose to live. But if I can help them in the path in any way, keep them alive when a stray arrow might have been their end, then you can be damn sure that I'll do everything I can for them.
You say that as if you've lost someone. For what it's worth, thank you for what you do, Marie. Okay, let's see where this goes and then we might leave. There's just so many people to talk to.
I did. But that is in the past now. And I'm luckier than I could have imagined. This family is my own, and I would give my life for any of them.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
No. It's hardly a secret. Gods, I still miss my baby boy like he was yesterday. But I am at peace with it now. Some things just aren't meant to be. Oh my, but we've dallied here for too long already. I must be off. Galma needs his bandages changed and the stew needs some work. Do stop by the next time you're here, child. It was lovely to talk with you.
Lovely to talk to you too, Marie. Okay, Windhelm Guard, okay, blah blah blah, Windhelm Guard, Rhea, blah blah blah, Windhelm Guard, okay. Oh yes, thank you very much for telling me. So wait, how big is, so you're walking through this door, it's the barracks. Is this like an extension? I was never super familiar with Windhelm, to be honest.
The Eye of Talos was a fine
So
ship.
I don't even know. Let's go down here.
Outright wrecked off an island just north of here.
Okay, so here's the...
Pull their heads in. Windhelm won't be able to stand another brawl.
Okay, so this is
I know
the
we're meant to be
original
heading to
dungeon.
Cairo, but since we're already in the area,
Aircon Iron
perhaps we
Fist.
could take a trip across the border to Blacklight. I could stock up on some of my favorites from back home.
Across the border to Blacklight. I don't know where that is, buddy. Hello?
What do you want, boy? Come to the butcher's stall to stare at the meat? The bloodworks are no place for an urchin fresh off his mother's teat.
Bloodworks? Yes, I have. Next time I'll come with a fresh pie just to taunt you. My mother told me it's not polite to stare. I wish I knew what I wanted, but I know blood and torture is close. Ooh. Okay, Bloodworks.
That's what they call this place. The name on the door says barracks, and the name on your tongue may call it a dungeon. But make no mistake. This place is a sodding blood factory, and the only thing more plentiful are the screams. But my tongue and my balls are iron, and you'll never hear a peep from me.
Alright, Iron Fist. For what crimes are you imprisoned? There's just so many people. Like, just, you could so easily just miss this dude and never actually talk to him unless you check the cells. For what crimes are you imprisoned?
I live in this box of mammoth piss, but on account of no crime. I was one of the commanders who helped Ulfric retake the Reach from the Forsworn.
Huh.
Like anyone with half a brain, Ulfric knew that the road to Markarth went through Karthwasten.
Mm-hmm.
The mines there could be harvested and used to craft weapons, and the river supplied fresh water for the troops and horses. Yet, in order to take the town, we first needed to clear it of the enemy.
What do you mean by enemy? I take it you mean spies as opposed to military forces? What do you mean by enemy?
Karthwasten had a very large Breton population, Little bilge rats loyal to the Forsworn.
Ah.
There was no way to distinguish the crowds from the spies. They saw our numbers, they knew our true position. All that was left to do was relay them. The only way to protect my brothers and sisters was to order a purge. So we lined them up, a soldier to a man, and took every one of their heads.
Wowza, okay, you could have held them captive. Such measures were unnecessary. Well done, I'm surprised they didn't give you some boon. War doesn't justify brutality. We must do what is right, even when it's hard. Let's go with this. I don't think he'll be happy with it, though.
A warrior who clings to morals is like a whore who values chastity. Go sit in the cabbage
Sure thing.
boy. You're too green to be anything but a vegetable.
If you committed no crime, then why the punishment?
King Torek didn't take kindly to my methods. He wanted me in solitude to stand trial for my crimes. What crimes? It wasn't just the milkmaids in solitude.
Pretty sure you just confessed to some of them.
Took umbrage with the way I disposed of the urchins. At first, I took their tongues. I meant to spare them their lives. Then I remembered some of them might know how to write. So I took their thumbs too. But even then, they still had their hearts, and those boiled with hatred for my soldiers.
My goodness. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're not here for any crime, are you? Your actions were vile and Toreg was right, but how did the Stormcloaks react? So Toreg was angry, but I thought Ulfric and Galmar would have defended you. Yeah, how did the Stormcloaks react?
The veins in Galmar's neck almost popped when I told him. Men like him, you think he spits acid and chews glass. But he's as soft as a mud crab's belly.
You'd never catch me up this
He
early when I
aimed
was
to send me to solitude as a gift. Make Toreg think the cloaks were on his side. So I told the old bear what I really thought of him, and then I reached for my axe. I would have had Galmar's neck if Ulfric didn't shout me down. Hearing that thoom, it made me want to tear out his throat and use it as a flute.
My goodness. Alright, if you led an army, then you were once a man of rank.
Yes. I once wore the uniform of a Stormcloak commander. Although, I was first known for my fists. No son or daughter of Skyrim, not even Hornscar Headsmasher, could take me in a brawl. It also seemed like the more cloaks I pummeled, the better my rank became. Only now I wear the uniform of a murderer, a traitor, and a disgrace. The bastard son of Skyrim, they call me.
Yeah, right. When's the last time a visitor came?
Few come to gawk anymore. For few remember Karth Wasted now that all of Skyrim is drenched in blood. My only visitors are guards. They come around to spit at me and hurl their inane insults. Some of them got more saliva than others. I've gotten bored of strangling them, so I started studying their height, or more precisely, the height of their throats. Until next time.
My goodness. So you don't say anything else? What stopped it then? Hey buddy, I'm talking to you. You were actually quite interesting.
Speak.
Yeah, why did that stop? Okay. How did word of Karth Wasted spread to King Torek?
Bronmir. I'll say that coward's name all the way to the executioner's block.
Focus on him. There we go.
And he better pray to the divines that I don't meet him along the way. This was even before the business with the gutter snipes, as we had them locked up in the miners' barracks as hostages. As I said, we had the adults lined up, soldier to a man, and I gave the signal to lop off their heads. Only when I inspected the line, one of the miners, young girl about 17, had her head still attached. Bronmir's kill. The boy refused my order.
My goodness,
The girl
dude.
reminded him of his sister. So I stood this girl up and cut her bonds. I still remember the look of relief on Bronmir's stupid face.
And let me guess, you did something terrible?
Then I gave the girl my sword and told her if she killed Bronmir, I would let her and her children go free. You should have seen the look on that fool's face turn upside down when she charged. He ended up taking her arm. Was a lot more painful his way, with her twisting around spraying blood like that.
What do you mean his way? You made that happen. Oh, Bronmir, if I run into him, I'll make sure to introduce him to the Void. You sought to teach the boy a lesson. That was excessively cruel. You could have just killed the girl yourself. That poor girl. Yeah, like, I don't even think any response here kind of, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you did try to teach him a lesson. That was just excessively cruel. I wouldn't say you could have just killed the girl. You didn't need to kill real. I would say you didn't need to kill any of them, but I guess I wasn't there. But holy heck, you just sound like you wanted to kill him for the sake of it. I don't know. Let's just go with this, I guess.
And it was a lesson well learned. He never hesitated afterwards when it came to the children.
Oh my goodness.
In the end, he kept that traitor's spirit in him, burrowed deep under the covers.
The traitor's spirit, you call it, eh? Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay, I know we've been talking to this guy for a while, but I find him very interesting. So we're gonna see what he has to say. Why do they call you I'm not even sure if YouTube's gonna demonetize. I don't think they will. Why do they call you a bastard?
Because I wasn't a true son of Skyrim. I never cared about Talos or purging the land of those who weren't kin.
Yeah, you were just happy to kill whoever.
I valued one thing and one thing only. Strength. Power. Ulfric was a better warrior than all the other Jarls of the realm, and thus a better man. Ulfric saw it too. I was raw, rough, nothing more than a barbarian. But he saw my power, my genius.
I don't know about genius, but sure. Yes, that's the first word that comes to mind, genius. What makes you smarter than most generals?
A warrior's genius is different from a thinker's. It can't be explained.
What a convenient out for you.
On the silencing of thought. A thinker analyzes, worries, fears, doubts. A warrior does. A thinker seeks an answer. A warrior provides it. I don't think. I do what needs to be done. It's why Ulfric chose me to lead his men, why Karthwasten was purged, and why the war was won.
Right. Public perception is valuable in war. Scandals can be more damaging than spies. Does anyone ever come down here? Didn't I already say that? Let's go with this one.
Agreed. But it never should have become a scandal. You think what happened in Karthwasten was the exception? Innocent blood is shed every day, and those who shed it are immortalized in tome and song. The difference between them and me is that one of my soldiers lost his backbone and squealed like a stuck pig. An enemy is an enemy. Mothers and daughters, fathers and sons, old and young. Death has 1,000 faces.
You failed to discipline, you men. Don't forget aunts, uncles, and cousins. I like to think I kill whole. My goodness. You ask us to be animals. Actually, death only has one face. You're looking at it. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see what he says to that.
Then come for me. But do me a favor and open up this cage first, so I can tell my ancestors that death is no milk drinker.
Right. Does anyone ever come down here to visit?
Yes. I get visitors come to revel in my punishment. Forsworn sympathizers and some of my former men. They assure me the torturer is behind that wall, warming up his tongs. They say Ungal is out by the forge tending to my headstone. Or that the executioner is waiting at the door, using his axe to clip his toenails. Yet, I never see any of these cowards. Even if I welcome their arrival, for Sovngarde awaits me in the next life.
It seems Sovngarde... Yeah, I was about to say, well, would Sovngarde take you? I mean, you did some pretty heinous stuff. I mean, I don't know what the exact, you know, requirements are. I can send you to Sovngarde right now if you wish. Maybe they just forgot to execute you. It happens. It seems Sovngarde would take just about anyone.
It's home to Nords of metal and valor. And while it's said that Nords are born valorous, not all of them die as such. You jest, fool. But I know my place in Shore's Hall is secure. Then I will settle my score with Galmar once and for all.
Right, okay. Well...
Until next time.
Until next time, buddy. You were quite the character, just like the fellow we saw in Riften. I really got to start checking out these dungeons in each city. My goodness. Ooh, it's quite dark here. All right, let's chuck on our lamplight. I'm guessing that's the way we got to go, so let's go through here first. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we got to go down the old well because this door is locked. That's what I'm thinking now. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So was this like patched in as well? Because, I don't know, yeah. It's just crazy to me how they can get these mods to kind of work together, because obviously the interior of the Palace of Kings has been done, and then also this quest, which probably isn't at its original location, has also been patched into work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to follow the blood down the old well? I mean, that's the only way I can think of going. Alright, let's see. Let's see if there's anything else. He was talking about blood. Yeah. Whoop. Sorry, fellas. You can come through. Don't worry, I wasn't closing that on you. Blood. Ooh. Stealing. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Well, that looks rather dark. Steal from chest, expert, immortal blood, yada yada yada. Let's steal from this chest, at least lockpick it and see what's in there. It's good that we've got plenty of lockpicks. Ooh, there we go. Gosh, the lockpicking has gotten substantially harder, but I do like it. Like, the sweet spot is so much smaller. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I don't know, I don't share that sentiment. I do actually really like the lockpicking system. Okay, cool. I don't want to steal stuff. Alright. Ooh. Huh? Error. Your follower for Vigilant is not currently recruited as a follower. Reload and recruit your follower before proceeding. KWF-X Vigilant has stopped because the follower is dead or their Horn of Stendar was removed. Reload an old save if you plan to continue KWF times Vigilant. I'm supposed to have a Vigilant with me? Reload an old save. I'm gonna pretend, and I'm gonna hope and I'm gonna pray, because I haven't seen anything about this before, that everything's all good. Are you coming to talk to me?
I'd be a lot warmer
okay, no, you're not.
Happier. Be careful.
Sure thing, sure thing. Alright, so we gotta talk to the steward about this. Oh boy, I am really, well, actually I suppose it wouldn't be too much of a setback. We did talk to that fella for a while. Yeah, I'm really hoping that that is not broken everything. Hello.
I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
I noticed a strange maiden statue in one of the cells. Do you know anything about that?
It's ancient. I've never seen anything like it.
Right.
I don't know anything about those kinds of things. Sorry, can't help you.
Has anything similar happened here before?
Now that I think on it, it was years ago. Lots of prisoners gone as well. I don't know, really. Considering how the Great War ended, commander of the guards here in Windhelm was in control. Now I remember. Your kind were happy to lend a hand as well.
Are there any documents about this incident that could help me here?
Not now. At least not anymore. It might be over in the temple of yours.
Right, look for Windhelm report in Temple of Stendar. Okay. Okay, quest marker's not working quite right again, but... Okay, we're going to have to go back to get the documents, but that's going to have to do it for today's episode, guys. If you guys are enjoying this playthrough as much as I am, please consider liking, please consider subscribing, but most of all, please have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.